Welcome, you guys, to another episode of DVD Extras, brought to you by...
Can you repeat the question?
Welcome, you guys, to another episode of DVD Extras, brought to you by...
Best of 5.
That's right.
Hey, guys. I'm Chris. That's G.
My name's
He's
Jeff.
not the boss of me now.
And he's old Rando over there.
So,
That's where it's at, yeah.
we have a story. It's story time, this Best of 5. G,
Yeah, let's
isn't it?
talk about our
Let's
trip
just go
to,
from our whole trip. Just start from the beginning to the end.
Let's just get in our bikes and go.
So, the very beginning of our trip,
Yeah, you start.
I
'cause
was born
remember.
in August 25th, 1989.
You might be asking ourselves how we got here.
Anyway, yeah. So, we leave Greeley around...
I just realized that the monsters are kicking in for both of us because we're both
it's
like...
definitely well, you just screamed at me for like 20 seconds
I really want to do
on
this,
Wednesday's
that
episode.
was
If
good.
you haven't seen that, definitely check it out.
Just check out the ending. It's the best part.
Thanks, dude.
Skip the entire thing, and the
Just
best part
watch
was just
the
the very
ending.
end. No,
yeah.
so we left Wednesday. And everything was fine. Everything was good.
No, it wasn't.
Hold on.
Okay.
Everything was good. We were headed to Durango, Colorado, just because we want to go see Scott.
Headed west to go south.
Yeah, go to the tree farm. No, we were headed down 34, and everything was kind of chill, pretty fine. And then we got on I-25. Hey,
Holy shit!
I don't know if it's just like people like just forgot how to drive because of the pandemic, or y'all just grumpy as fuck the whole time. But Jesus Christ, dude, we saw some crazy shit.
Dude, that shit was wild, fucking wild.
Yeah, so yeah, it was just like aggressive ass drivers. One guy was like on his phone, like swerving the whole time, and then like
Yeah, what was it? That white van?
yeah,
Yeah, that white van was literally like swerving, like literally like the 2 car lanes that you're
Literally.
supposed to keep, to be a safe distance, fucking zipping right on in and coming back out, like going like this. I'm just like, holy fuck, dude.
and it was funny because I think like 3 or 4 drivers realized what he was doing, and like we all just kind of
Oh
like
yeah, we all collectively banded together and
To just,
locked
like,
him
not-
behind a semi truck.
yeah, not let him like get past. 'Cause we're just like,
that
dude,
was
fuck
pretty
you,
sick.
like,
That was
you're
pretty
such an
sick.
idiot.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude, fucking shit. And it's just been like all over. But anyways, that was like a really terrible drive. We finally got into the mountains and it like slowed down.
Yeah, it was chilled out a little bit.
And then, I totally forgot this happened. And then, like, if we would have left like 30 minutes earlier, we probably would have just wouldn't have happened. You totally
Or
forgot.
it would have
didn't
been
you?
us.
We saw this collision, or this.
So we didn't see the collision. We saw the aftermath of the collision, but we arrived at the scene before the ambulance or the fire truck or the tow truck got there. So we missed it by like 5 minutes.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And
there was just a
like,
line of cars.
this is like
right?
in the mountains now, like,
Yeah,
like
yeah.
not in the front range. Like that's two lane traffic
next to a lake and a cow farm.
next to the tree farm.
Oh, there was ducks on the lake too.
There
That's
was
how we
ducks
knew we
with
were in
it.
mountains.
Fish. It was awesome.
Yeah.
And so there was like this, I guess, really bad accident, like, and we were just stuck there for about 30 minutes, and people were like
Yeah.
driving off, like getting all pissed off. I'm just like, yo,
Yeah, flipping around. So if we were to turn around, it would have been an hour back to Colorado Springs and then an hour detour
Yeah,
to
so-
go to where we needed.
So we're just like, we're waiting, man,
Yeah, so we waited 30 minutes and saved 2 hours.
and played a lot of Tenacious D.
Yeah, that's besides the point, though.
And then
'Cause
yeah,
we
I
were
mean,
doing that
it
anyway.
didn't get it like in our and it ruined the mood.
Yeah, not a close, not even
So we're
close.
just like, when we got time. So then after that, we got some food at
so-
Buena Vista,
Yeah,
which is such a weird town, by the way.
What fucking brewery?
Eddie
was that?
Line.
Eddie Line, yeah. We went to Eddie Line. And yeah, Buena Vista was weird because there's this whole like brand new like subdivision built, but there were no roads that led to it. It was like
all
dirt
dirt,
road,
yeah.
and then all of a sudden it's like, oh, we're in like a suburb. Like
Yeah.
there's houses, there's restaurants, there's
Super
a
weird.
fucking public library. I'm like, did
Food
we
was
take
good.
a weird way around?
Right? Yeah, the food was good, but that's
like
about
we
it.
came directly from the interstate, so I was like, this has to be the most traveled way to get here.
Yeah, because
You know,
there's
it was so
a state
weird.
penitentiary thing out there too that we kind of passed
Yeah.
by. And then
We
after
passed
that,
2 penitentiaries actually.
yeah, we did.
One there, one on the way back.
That's right.
Yep.
Weird.
Weird.
And then we drove down there, and then for some reason my Apple
yeah.
Maps was like, "Oh, this road's close. You're gonna have to go like
To
2
New
hours away." And
Mexico.
I'm just like, "No, we're not."
Yeah, it was trying to get us to go to New Mexico and around.
Yeah. So we had 3 navigations going at the same time, just making sure that we can at least find the right direction to go.
Yeah.
Stupid. And then we went through like
Google Maps was the best, by the way.
we
saying.
went through like Lauren Boebert country, and that was really weird.
Oh, yeah, that was fun.
Dude, yeah, like I literally thought we were in the South for a minute. Like
It was wild.
when we
It
got
was
gas,
wild. Yeah.
I was like, "Yo,
Yeah, it was
what is
fucking
going on here?"
wild.
So yeah, but you know what's funny? Like we throughout that, I think the first half of that drive, or the first drive we took to get there to Durango, I've realized that like Colorado is not pretty everywhere.
Not even close. But also, it was weird too. I think because we hated everything after Buena Vista so much, we like blocked that out of our minds. Because the 3-hour trip to Buena Vista felt like it took ages.
Yeah.
And then the 5 hours to get from there to Durango was just like, oh, really?
Yeah, once we got back in the mountains, I was like, I love this drive. And then
Yeah.
we went through. This is probably my favorite part. We went through an Indian reservation.
Oh, yeah.
The Utes, I think is who it was. And I might be mispronouncing that. I apologize if I am. But we were driving through there. I'm like, oh, this is really nice. Like, oh, cool. I've never been like in an Indian reservation. And we're going through this like construction, and they're building a bridge that's like circled.
Yeah, it's a land bridge.
And there's just like there was like one truck like on top of it. I was like, oh, this is a really weird bridge. And Chris was like, oh, that's a land bridge. And I was like, oh, fuck yeah, that's like for animals to cross through there. I'm like,
So they don't get mushed by cars.
And I was like, good for you, Colorado. You're fucking doing it. And it turns out it's because it's an Indian reservation.
Yeah, the reservation was doing it. Yeah.
Yeah, dude, they're way cooler than us. Way cooler.
Way cooler. Especially in animals, it seems like.
For sure. Yeah, so that was really cool. And then, yeah, we got to Durango, and I was just like, all right, this is neat.
Yeah, oh, and also, I guess before we even got to Durango, the day before we left, I found out that our hotel reservation got canceled because I booked it on an old card, and then my bank got bought out, and they got sent a new card. And I was on the phone talking to the people, and they're like, oh, well, yeah, the card on file wasn't a valid credit card anymore, so it got canceled. I'm like, oh, neat.
Thanks for the heads up.
Yeah, so last minute reservation, we stayed at the Motel Durango.
That place can go suck it.
Oh my god, dude, that was so sketchy. Like, we couldn't get into our room because the door handle wasn't working, and then we couldn't shut the door because the door handle wasn't working.
I was like, I better lock this, just in case Chris wants to come in here and poop while I'm pooping. And
Yeah.
I
And I
locked
don't
it. It didn't lock. It was great.
Yeah, I don't know about you guys, but this was new to me. Trying to do a $250 room deposit on a $100 room.
It's still pending on my card, by the way.
Yeah.
It's kind of scared now. It's like, oh, shit.
Yeah, so it was kind of sketchy to me. I don't know.
Yeah,
But if you normally stay in hotels like that and that normally happens, definitely let me know. Because like the Holiday Inn Express doesn't really do that to me. So
Yeah, the Quality Inn didn't even charge me for it. They just swiped my card to have it on file. That's
Yeah,
all I
yeah.
did. I was like, all right,
see,
cool.
and that's what was supposed to happen.
Yeah, they call it the lowest rates in town, but they fucked you over
Yeah,
for sure.
yeah.
But yeah, so then we went to Ska. That's the whole reason why I went to Durango. I mean,
Yeah.
no one
Oh.
goes to Durango besides like
Ben
Mesa
Poo.
Verde or Benpoo or
Yeah.
go to college or Ska. I guess there's reasons now. But,
Yeah, there's reasons now.
but they don't have a Best Buy, so they can suck it. It's
Yep,
fine.
for real. The nearest Best Buy was in New Mexico.
Yeah, so we got dinner. We had this nice place. We asked one of the guys that was there, was like, hey, like where does someone go on a Wednesday night in Durango?
Yeah, for real.
And he's like, oh, we're going to this bar. So we decided to go to the bar he told us to. Only
Oh my god,
only
dude.
spot that like allowed smoking probably in Colorado, like
Yeah.
that like fought it, right?
Dude.
That's when the night went south.
Yeah, or north, because we left for Telluride that day.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, went north.
Yeah. So anyway, like, yeah,
Wasn't a bad night. It
We
was
went
just-
to this
yeah.
bar. It was like ghetto as fuck.
Ghetto as fuck.
It was a straight dive bar. I absolutely loved it. G was scared
No,
because there were too many Mexicans there. He's
There
like,
was-
"Oh, this is where we go."
No, it was
But
definitely.
it was like our throat hurts the next day because everyone was smoking inside. They had this like $3 drink called the Purple Fucker that it wasn't highly boozy, but it was so sugary it fucked us up the next day.
yeah, we
like,
were
hard.
really bad. So yeah, we ended up walking back to our hotel, going to bed, watched Kenobi. That was nice.
Oh, the walk there was sketchy. Because, like, we were in such a ghetto part of town that, like, we're walking. We're like, are we going the right direction? Because it looks like there's nothing over here. And then all of a sudden, it's like a park, and then everything is nice.
Yeah, it's
I
like,
was like, what?
I saw a white person walking a golden retriever. I'm like, yeah, we're good.
I saw a white person riding a bike. I'm like, oh, yeah, we're
Yeah,
fine.
we're fine. No,
Yeah.
it's totally fine. Stupid. So the next day, we next day is Tenacious D Day. We're super excited, but
Oh, we
also
forgot
hungover.
on the walk back.
What did we do on the walk back? Oh yeah, we called Ben Poo.
We called Ben Poo
We
and
were
played,
so drunk and
and
called
played
Ben Poo.
Durango. He has a song called Durango. It's actually a really good song.
And if you've never heard of Ben Poo, make sure you check him out. He's really
Yeah,
good.
Ben Poo Music
Yeah.
on Facebook.
Free
and-
plug, Ben.
Yeah, free plug.
Pay us.
Because we bothered you.
Bitch.
No, he doesn't have to pay us. We just bothered him.
No, you said he has to pay us.
Pay us with your love.
So yeah, we called Ben Poo. We FaceTime him, and like the reason why we called him is it was like 2 a.m. But Ben Poo like goes to bed like at like 10 a.m. kind of
Yeah,
thing.
way to blow his spot up, dog.
So we called him, and yeah, we're playing his song. It's
We're
about the
super drunk.
because he went to school there, and we're just playing it on repeat for like 30 minutes as we're walking back. Dude, I have
Yeah.
oh my god, see where's my phone at? Keep on talking. I
Yeah,
get it.
but yeah, anyway, so we bothered Ben for a little bit. We made it back to our hotel. Then drunkenly, we Oh yeah. What did we take in front of?
It's a statue.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Just a random statue. Then yeah, we get all
shit.
drunk, get back to our hotel. Then we proceed to stay up for another like. By the way, we have to be out of the hotel by like 11.
No, according to our drunkenness, it was 10.
Oh yeah, because we misread it because we were super drunk.
It's great.
So we're like, fuck, we have to get up at 10. And we just proceeded to stay up for another hour and watch the
Kenobi.
Obi-Wan Kenobi episode.
So yeah, we wake up and like we get ready. We're all like, I'm having anxiety. Chris is hungover and I'm hungover. I'm just like, okay,
Yeah.
we gotta figure out how to fix this. So we're driving up there. I'm like chugging Pedialyte, drinking water.
Yeah, I'm slamming Gatorade
Start
and
drinking
water.
a Red Bull and
Yeah.
They would, dude. Honestly, if you guys could ever take the ride from like maybe not Durango, but like somewhere near Telluride and just
What
go
was
that direction.
What road are we on? 70?
I couldn't tell you.
I don't remember
But-
what we were on.
There was like a moment where it felt like Jurassic Park.
Yeah, it was sick.
It's like they do walk in herds, but it was like a big ass beautiful lake, dude. Yeah, Telluride is a
It
beautiful
was
area.
sick. It was sick.
But yeah, also getting to Telluride, you just realize how poor you are. Because Jesus Christ,
Yeah, Telluride's kind of
$30 for a fucking chicken sandwich that was really good, but not $30 worth.
Yeah. My cheeseburger was $40.
So yeah, from
And it
there,
wasn't very good.
from there we were hungover still, so we're like, hey, we just need to have a
Yeah,
couple
we
of
ate
drinks.
and it made us feel worse.
Yeah,
So
we
we're
were
like, no more eating for today.
let's have a couple of drinks to kind of make us feel better. And we found this like really nice bar where this bartender was super dope. And
Oh yeah, so yeah, we get on the gondola because basically you can take the gondola from parking into Telluride,
Yeah.
which is super sick in the daytime.
in the daytime, absolutely.
But yeah, so we take the first gondola, one of two, and then we get to the little like ski basin area, find this really chill bar. It was like had happy hour, so we're like, yeah, we're good.
I was like, give me a bloody. And
Yeah.
then yeah. So then after that we went to another place, had a drink there. Then went to another place, had a drink
Yeah, we went
there.
to another brewery. I forget what it's called now, but I took a picture of it,
Yeah,
so I'll
no.
remember later.
And then yeah, but then we
We met a Primus fan.
yeah,
That
we did.
way, like in the wild, you have no idea
Taking
how hard
on-
it is to meet a Primus fan in the wild.
Also, take in mind that the Telluride Bluegrass Festival is supposed to be all about bluegrass, and then you have Tenacious D like headlining. So we're the only like D heads there.
Yeah, we're the only big D's there.
Yeah, we were the only D fans there.
Yeah,
And
we met
so-
we eventually get to the festival. We were just too hungover to listen to 12 hours of music. To be completely
true.
honest.
Especially the music that sounds kind of similar,
Yeah.
which is fine if you're sober or super high, but we were just hungover and not having it. So
Yeah, and my friends gave me so much shit for missing all this music. I'm like, yo,
we're not here for that.
that music starts tomorrow.
Yeah, for real.
The day one did not have a strong lineup at all.
But anyways, yeah, we get there, and our hopes were that because it's not a bluegrass band that's headlining, that people are just going to start leaving. And luckily, that's kind of what happened.
We got
Unfortunately,
a pro center.
but yeah, we ended up like scooching all the way to the front. We met this dude who was randomly got like a free ticket.
Yeah, what was his name?
I don't remember.
I don't remember.
It doesn't matter. We
Mike?
shouldn't plug him in here anyways. But
Yeah, I don't remember.
yeah, so we get there and he's like, "Hey, like follow me.
Well,
like
he
we'll get to
wrote
the
down
minute."
our podcast. He said he was going to listen.
Oh, what's up, man? Cheers. Hopefully
I'm
you're feeling
sorry, I
better.
don't remember your name.
Yeah,
But anyway,
so
you're
yeah.
you're part of our best story if you're listening.
but yeah, so we finally get to the center, and we're like front center before like the VIP area, which I'm so pissed because I'm like, no one that's in VIP really cares about this right now.
Not even close.
And
And,
so-
they get chairs, which pissed me off.
It's like I said, people started leaving, and so we're just like, all right,
They were the,
this is our moment, man. Like no one fucking cares about
we
this.
were
gotta,
so front row center. We were literally behind the cameraman.
yeah, and we're like talking to him and giving him like compliments and shit, like we're fucking pros.
Yeah, right. We're not. I mean, kind of.
So the D starts, and me and Chris like lose our shit, and
Oh,
everyone
you skipped a part of the story though.
what?
We met one dude wearing the exact same
Oh
shirt.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah. So why don't you just put it in the video?
This is easier.
Oh, okay. But yeah, so he's wearing a "Fucker Gently" shirt, and we just
See, we're wearing the same shirt.
Yeah.
and I look great.
but his is in red, so it's better.
Yeah, because it's like your color,
Yeah.
shirt color.
And my face color usually.
Ooh, burn, self burn. You okay?
The sunburned.
Oh, orale. Anyways, the concert started. Me and Chris are losing our shit, and I think we both realized without even saying it that because no one else really gave a shit about it, that we had to go harder.
Yeah, we went harder just to show how hard D heads we were.
Yeah, we were like
just how hard our D-ness was.
and we were just yelling, "We want the D, we want the D" the whole time, and
Yeah.
people were kind of like, "What the fuck?"
Yeah.
It was great.
It fits the brand of Tenacious D, but
So,
I don't
yeah.
know if anybody recognized that.
Okay, you know what we look like? I never told you this. We know what we look like. We look like that scene in "I Love You, Man" when they go see Rush.
Oh yeah, yeah.
That's exactly what we
Yep,
look like. It
that's
was
exactly
fucking
what we look
amazing.
like.
But yeah, we're having the time of our lives. We're like enjoying it. We're singing, roadie. We're singing tribute or whatever. And then all of a sudden, the guy that we're with unexpectedly just passes out, and not like he like
He like fucking tree falling in the woods.
And so like out of there, we turned into fucking like like military like.
Well, people. You did. I was like, yo, I'm gonna keep watching the concert.
And I was just like, I got the video guy. I was like, hey, call medics. And everyone like in that section was just like medic, and like you can tell that the D was actually hearing us. So they like kept on looking at us, but they're like, yeah, we're gonna keep on singing. It's out of our control. And that kind of like dumbed down things out, or like kind of like
so then cameraman. That's when cameraman came in clutch. Cameraman like walked up front, told somebody, and then like 5 minutes later, the EMTs rolled up and shit. So good job, cameraman.
Nice. But yeah, no, dude, that concert was amazing.
Yeah.
Especially because we were like one of like 50 people that probably knew who they were.
Oh yeah, dude. The people just around us were familiar with who Jack Black was, but not necessarily.
Yeah, there was this fucking kid next to me that was yelling out "School of Rock." I'm like, what the fuck do you want him to sing from School of Rock?
Yeah, the Led Zeppelin. Like, come on, man.
Like, shut the fuck up.
There was a group from Utah that was in front of us that were super chill. Because
kept talking shit about
we kept talking shit about Utah because they're like, why the fuck did you come to Telluride 8 hours to just watch Tenacious D? I was like, it was either this or go to Utah. And they're like, oh yeah, we're from Utah. That makes sense.
I'm like, yeah, they don't have like good liquor over there.
Yeah.
But
and yeah, they were cool. They like knew songs. Well, the one girl did new songs here or there. She was like hyping up her friends. I'm like, hey, good for you.
Yeah, we literally like made the concert better for people that were just there that felt like they had to be there because they paid for it.
Yeah, I think we hyped everyone around us, or pissed off everyone around us.
It's true. If you look at the picture they took from that show, you can totally see us.
You can see us like, yeah. I don't know whose head we're next to, but we're definitely next to some dude's head.
Just look for the cameraman and then look right behind him.
Yeah.
So yeah, then the concert's over. You know, we're pretty tired, and then take in mind,
surprisingly sober.
We couldn't find a hotel that was affordable enough on our budget to stay in Telluride.
We found a hotel 11 miles away.
Yeah, no, hold up. So we found a hotel that was 11 miles away, but the problem is to get there took an hour.
Yeah,
because you had to go around the mountain.
Mountain. How dare you?
But yeah,
dude,
so
you skipped the Gandhi.
No,
rides,
I know.
bro.
I was getting there.
God, dude, you're skipping around.
So not only that, like, Jesus Christ, hold on. So yeah, so we're leaving. We're both like, dude, we're fucking tired. Like, holy shit, this is gonna be like a shitty drive, whatever. And so we're so delirious and tired that we're just like doing like our like what we're doing right now. Yeah, it's literally what we're doing on the gondola.
We do a live podcast for the next 45 minutes in the gondola line / ride / other ride.
And we were annoying and entertaining people, and I'm sure that's how our podcast goes.
100%. Like that one dude, like I forgot what even song he was playing now. There was an accordion player doing some jams.
Oh yeah.
And we're like, oh, that's this song. And the dude behind us like, no, bro, that's this. I'm like, yeah, we know that's the joke. He's like, oh, I guess I'll shut the fuck up then.
And I was like, no,
man, dude. You're good.
We're fucking idiots.
Yeah,
there was like a picture of
friends on the gondola going up and down.
There was a storefront that had a camel on it, but I said it was a giraffe, and then me and Chris just argued about that for like 5 minutes. It was great.
Yeah, and then the dudes in front of us weren't really paying attention. They're like, "That does kind of look like a giraffe," and the other dude was like, "No, dude, it's a camel." So I think they like got on the same page as what we were doing. And at the end, I'm like, "Yo, it's called camel something."
Yeah, we're like, "Oh, then I guess it's a giraffe."
Yeah,
stupid.
Oh, dude, and we forgot the gondola ride down was super awkward because there were like 13-year-olds like standing behind us that are just like, "Oh yeah, I don't know if I want to be his friend because he's like." Trying to be like friends benefits. I'm just like, what the fuck are you guys talking about?
Yeah, it wasn't a comfortable gondola ride up to the Telluride, or down to Telluride, I should say. And so my thing was like, I don't like this awkward sound because there's literally like me and Chris, and then our next to us are the teenagers, and they might have been in college. I don't know. They were way too young.
Yeah, they definitely did not look college age.
And then there was like this like old couple that were they were from Kansas, but they moved to Denver. And so my thing was like, I need to just break the ice with these guys because like fuck these kids.
Yeah.
And so I'm just like, oh yeah, Rock Shock, and then we just had a whole conversation. The girls were just like so awkward out by it, and I was like, good, fucking good.
Yeah, it was great.
I don't want to talk to you because it makes things
But also,
worse.
fuck that gondola worker. There was literally nobody behind us.
Yeah.
They didn't need a packet full of fucking 8 people. Or 6 people, however the fuck
many
they were.
Yeah, and then we drove back and had a show, and I don't know. I don't remember much of the drive back because I'm just like, I just want to get home.
Yeah, I don't really remember that either.
Because
I was like,
I slept.
I-70's good.
He's like, I-70's good.
Yeah.
I just listened to a bunch of Bill Burr. We actually listened to our podcast.
Oh,
and Chris
God.
hated that all the whole
That
time.
was so bad, dude. That was so bad.
That was fun, man.
We just happened to listen to one of the 30 episodes that were drinking and drunk.
Yeah, we got shit-faced before. I think we had like meetings at the Rio. And
Yeah,
I
think we had a bunch of meetings that day with a bunch of random people. And then you're like, Chris drank too much. I'm like, it's G's fault. He drank too much.
Yeah, it was great. Check it
Yeah.
out. But yeah, that was Telluride. That was fun. That was a fun time. We got to do it again for sure.
Yep.
But maybe not Telluride. Let's go somewhere else that's affordable. Let's go to Estes.
Let's go to Durango. That was affordable.
Let's fly to Durango.
We could fly here?
We're so fucking stupid. Hey, maybe next time we do it, we'll actually like vlog it.
Yeah, maybe next time we'll do it. We'll invite some friends.
Nah.
I was just mostly thinking about Ben Pooh.
Anyways, guys, that's our DVD extras. We just talked about Durango. Hope you guys enjoyed it. If you have any questions, just let us know.
Get some purple fucker.
That's right.
Bye.
Purple fuckers at that one place in Durango. We want to be. Bye. Your butt cheeks is warm.
There we go. That's how we're.
Bye.